Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on addition. In mathematics, addition occurs when you have two or more separate groups. You then combine these groups together to arrive at a total or sum of objects that made up the original groups. Numbers tell you how many objects were in the original groups and the final group. Addition is an operation in mathematics and it is represented by this sign. So there's the sign there. It's like a T or a plus sign or a cross, and it is the addition sign. Let's look at some examples. Example 1. If you have a group of 2 oranges and you add another 3 oranges, when you combine those two groups together, you have 5 oranges. So the answer, 5 oranges. So we have just seen how 2 oranges plus 3 oranges equals 5 oranges. Next example, 4 marbles plus 2 marbles gives you 6 marbles. And that's what you get when you combine those two groups together. Next example, 4 matches plus 3 matches plus 2 matches gives you 9 matches, and that's what you get when you combine those 3 groups together. Once the student gains confidence with the process of addition, concrete materials are not needed. We just use numbers. Very quickly, 5 plus 3 equals 8, 9 plus 1 equals 10, 4 plus 4 equals 8, 1 plus 2 plus 3 equals 6. Here we're combining 3 numbers. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 equals 10. We are combining or adding 4 numbers. 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 gives you 7, and 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1 gives you 10. Now, you can also have little addition sums where you have to find the missing number. So find the correct number for each box. So 4 plus 3. Now I'm sure you know in your head that 4 plus 3 equals 7. And the answer goes in the missing box. 6 plus something equals 9. For example, if you have 6 apples, how many apples do you have to add to give you 9 altogether? And I'm sure you know the answer's 3. If you have a certain number of bananas, we don't know how many, and you add 2 bananas to that group, the total is 6 bananas. So I'm sure you know that this group here must have 4 bananas in it, because 4 plus 2 equals 6. 1 plus something plus 2 equals 7. So for example, 1 match plus so many matches plus 2 matches gives you 7. So the answer here must be 4. Because 1 plus 4 plus 2 equals 7. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus something gives you 10. Well, this is one way of doing it. 2 plus 2 plus 2 gives you 6. So that part there is 6. 6 plus what gives you 10? You know that 6 plus 4 gives you 10. There are many words that may be used when talking about addition. Some of these words are sum, plus, add, total, group together, combine, etc. All addition combinations up to 10 should be known automatically. That is, if you practice these little examples here and others, you should know them straight away. You should not be able to count on your fingers, and you should give the answer straight away. And here are some examples. 1 plus 9 equals 10, 3 plus 7 equals 10, 5 plus 5 equals 10, 2 plus 8 equals 10, 4 plus 6 equals 10, and 6 plus 4 equals 10, etc. So all these little combinations of addition which add up to 10, you should know in your head. In everyday life, we can add different sums of money. For example, 7 cents plus 3 cents equals 10 cents. 8 cents plus 2 cents equals 10 cents. I am sure you are familiar with these examples. You know what these examples mean because you've been dealing with money for a long time. Number lines. These can help to show how addition works. So the number line is a very good way of understanding how the operation of addition actually works. Let's say, for example, we want to work out the answer 3 plus 7. Well, what you do, see the 3, you put your pencil or some marker on 3. Now let's say right up here we put a little dot, and that means that our pencil or our marker is on 3. What does the 7 mean? Well, the 7 means that you start at the 3 and you count 7 numbers to the right. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We stopped at the number 10, so the answer is 10. The next example, 4 plus 6. Let's say we put a different marker here on the 4, because the 4 was the first number. Then you count 6 places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the answer is 10. So that's a good example of how the number line helps us to do addition. So this video has given you a very simple introduction into the operation of addition, and we've seen a number of straightforward examples.